Hey there, hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. I'm going to read through a good chunk of the article here. There is a link in the description. It is a tragedy. It involves the death of a police officer, an Indiana officer called Ciara Burton, 28 years of age, and she's died as of Sunday evening. Thankfully, she was in hospital surrounded by her family. That's really the only blessing we can take away from this, that she was with her family at the time of passing. But it is a tragedy. She was shot in the head during the course of her duty on August the 10th in the evening. She was involved in a traffic stop of a suspected drug deal. She was with her canine. I believe the canine is called Brev. Hopefully, I've got that right. And in the course of the interaction with the suspect, the drug dealing suspect, the canine Brev identified narcotics and reacted. I'm not quite sure how the canine reacts, but indicated that it believed it was aware that there were narcotics in the vehicle. As such, the scumbag alleged drug dealer Philip Lee lashed out. He fired several shots. He struck Officer Ciara Burton in the head. Um, he fled. He was shot by other officers. I don't have the full details of that, but he was shot by officers, and he was with that he was apprehended. He's been charged with attempted murder, felony possession of a firearm, as well as possession of methamphetamine. Thankfully, Indiana are doing the right thing. He's been held on a $1.5 million bond. I applaud that. I'm sure that you do too. The article isn't mentioning that the charges are likely to upgrade. I would imagine that that would be the case, that given Officer Ciara Burton's tragic passing, I would believe that the charge of attempted murder would be upgraded to murder. And I hope that is the case. I'm sure it is. For whatever reason, this scumbag is pleading not guilty to all charges. I would think that's a pretty reckless thing to do. I would think it's pretty clear that he is absolutely guilty of tragically shooting several shots at Officer Ciara Burton during a traffic stop of a suspected drug deal and tragically striking her in the head. Again, the incident occurred in the evening of August the 10th. She was naturally hospitalized and has passed 5 weeks later. Now, another tragic aspect to this story is that she was due to be married on August the 9th to this lady here. Her name is Sierra Neal. Sierra Neal, they were due to be married. Tragically, that incident, that opportunity has been taken away from them, stripped from them both. There is a moving clip here, a TikTok video. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to play the TikTok video. I just got a strike a minute ago, so I'm not going to play it, but it is in the link in the description. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but it's within the hospital, and it's some kind of, probably it's not an official ceremony by the look of it, but it's some kind of representation of a wedding ceremony. Sierra's wearing her beautiful wedding dress, and I'm not sure if that's Sierra's father walking her down what would be the aisle. Of course, this is a heartbreaking scene. It's worth watching, but I don't want to play it because I'm not quite sure what YouTube's copyright rules are. There's also some videos of a procession. So there was a procession which happened on Monday. Hundreds, thousands of people lined the streets. So that's other officers, locals, nursing staff. Many people lined the streets to pay their respects to Officer Ciara Burton as her hearse passes by. There was also a motorcycle procession with, I believe, hundreds of motorcycles. So I won't play that video, but you can play it in the link in the description should you wish. So it's an absolute tragedy. Of course, full condolences to the family, and notably to Sierra, her betrothed, the lady that she was about to marry on August the 19th, and tragically that opportunity has been denied to their entire family. It is noted that Officer Ciara Burton spent 4 years with the Richmond Police Department. She was very well respected. She was dedicated to the role, dedicated to protecting and serving the local community. And, we know that because tragically she lost her life in the course of duty, in the line of duty. So that's really all the information that we have. Of course, we hope the trial goes ahead. And I would be very confident that this guy is going to be found guilty. That's my speculation. That's my opinion. I don't know that to be the case, of course, but that would be my take on it. And I do hope that's the case, that this guy gets locked up for a very long time. I'm not sure if there's the death penalty in Indianapolis. If so, let's lock that in. But otherwise, give him life in jail, something like that, once he's gone through a fair and just trial. And of course, full condolences to Officer Ciara's full family, but notably her betrothed, who has lost her loved one. So I'm going to wrap things up at this point, guys. If you do appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.